Okay, here, don't go like this. He comes up, then you race him. Boom, boom, boom. Move here. You see? And then it's here. Then he's going to aggress on me. He just walks into it. I don't put it on. He puts it on. Boom, boom, position. He comes up again, position again, wait for him. Move back. So you don't have to go here, then turn this. You see? We're here, he starts to move. It's already turned. Boom, boom, turn. It goes, it's there. I don't have to do this weird hand thing. That wouldn't be me. I'm doing something. It's not Wu Wei. I'm manipulating. Boom, boom. Here. Goes right there. Then I just wait. He comes in and right there. You see? Just here. Comes in. Boom. It goes on. So, look how different. Hey. Nice. Okay, here we are. I don't want to go here because look what I'm doing. Giving her back her balance and her position.
Right.
So when she's about to stand up, I go over here. This is where I'm safe. And that's where I put it. Then she continues to get up, she'll get up in the lock. Balance, position. Here she comes. And I move myself to that arm. Go back. One more, a little bit more. There you go. I don't move the arm to me. I move myself to the arm. I'm going to move myself to the arm. This is me moving the arm to me, and me putting the lock on her. Jiu-jitsu, that's a no-no. I move me to the lock, she puts the lock on herself. I move me to the lock, she puts it on herself. So go back. If she stayed down, no lock. But when she comes around, lock. Okay? But you have to be patient and not be afraid. Patient. Okay? Don't confuse where I'm checking, okay? So I'm not pinning him, I'm just touching him, okay? Right?
Okay.
Okay. So the same thing goes as I go around. Boom. I come here, he comes into the lock, you see? My hand's just touching him. I'm not doing that. My hand just stays in connection. Boom, here, just stays in connection. That's all I'm doing. Sometimes my uke is lazy. They're just turtling up here. You see, this is instruction. Dude, over here. Then he gets up there and he never presses. This is instruction. Okay? But if my uke is alive and is harmonizing their own yin and yang, I don't have to do anything. You see? Just stay calm. Because sometimes when you... This is yang on yang. It's not going to do what you think it's going to do. Okay? Me just following. Then finish out the Uda version. You're doing Uda, stay in Uda. Boom, boom. Don't come here, boom, and then go into a mote. See? Okay. Keep the Uda. Boom. How far do you tenkan? That's the question. Boom. Okay. If you have to bend his arm at all to get it in position, that was not enough. Tenkan to where the arm does not need to bend. But tenkan to where it does not need it. Till he does it. I do not do it. He does it. Boom. Okay? So your little half-ass tenkan is not relevant to the technique. Feel this. Okay? Okay, 2 points. Keep your hands where they are always moving and doing something. Don't have they're always there, very small. In always different. You see that? Always in. Okay, second point. He's pushing, right? This is the same Kuzushi pattern. He's pushing. You're going to yield. And drop. Boom. Here he comes. Watch the angle. So, there's that energy. Okay? When I yield, I'm actually going to let it go by. You see? Like that. So, I'm not here. I'm going to be here. When you do the pin with your arms, you never do that. Look at my corner. You're dead.
Hi, come on.
See that? It's basic Taoist concept. If you're being overridden, don't get stronger. Try to override less. You're only being overridden because you're trying to override. So it's very common you're doing Nikyo and you can't get this back. You see? Well, because you're trying to make it go back. Instead, move so that's there. Okay, let's move on. Back. Here I am. I go like this, and I'm turning his grip. Now I don't have the technique. So when you see that you're losing the grip, it's because you're trying to keep the grip. Don't keep the grip. Okay? I'm just holding it here, and instead of using my hand, and he goes, I'm using my body. See that? He goes, and I'm not going and trying to turn that. What I'm doing instead is he moves, keep it there as if I was holding it, is I'm keeping my body on the back side of it. You see there's two differences. I move to there, he goes, and I move my body to keep it in place as opposed to using my grip to make sure it doesn't turn on me, okay? It's the same concept here. I'm not trying to force him down. I move in a place where I can control his descent, where he's already fallen, okay? So we're here. He gets up, I move in a place where I don't have to manipulate the hand. Then he starts to move, and I move my body to keep the lock in place, okay? The last part of the here, keep the lock, okay? You're going to not shove this down. So the same thing. One more ura. There, you can aim the descent. In conjunction with your applied wisdom. So it's going to tilt so that he lands where I need him to. Right into the tip. So then there's no pause. I'm going to do it fast, but you can see. He goes right into the tip. Don't confuse instructions for dead uke. He goes dead. Uke! That's an instruction.
Yes.
Live uke is harmonizing yin and yang. So there's a push there. Okay? If I yield, he should come in. That's why I go around it. If he lays down, I'll do something else. But he pushed back up on my elbow. So I go in. Well, same thing here. If he lays down, something else. Uke will feel, go back, back. He's going to feel the yang. Go. You see? You feel the yang? But now it's off. You see that? So he's going to lift up on it. And instead of hammering down in a yang yang, I do the same thing. I go around it. Use that lift to take him into the next. Boom. Boom. Reconcile that yang. Reconcile that yang. Reconcile that yang. He has yang. See? Reconcile. He has yang. Reconcile. He has yang. Reconcile. He has yang. Reconcile.